variable costs, then sometimes we can absorb commodity price increase without raising prices. In fact, the prices we raise are much less than the inflation in the country because of these strategies. Because in our especially in our FMCG business, we're able to work on negative working capital. So we don't need much capital for the business. So the capital we generate can be very efficiently used to create shareholder value through acquisition. For example, crude oil is about half the price it was at its peak in 2008. Many commodities are lower than the peak prices. But it depends a lot on economic growth. If the economic growth in the world is good, then commodity demand increases. So I don't think there will be much of a negative effect from commodity prices, but vegetable oils have gone up because of some weather and climate issues in some parts of the world. Yeah, we have about 90 million square feet of property being developed under Godrej Properties currently across the country. We're in all 4 zones. We're in 12 cities, and we have a large development coming. And just last year, we completed about 3.5 million square feet. We think there's a tremendous demand for affordable housing. Our definition of affordable housing is apartments under 25 lakhs. They can be much lower sometimes. And we even have such apartments in, say, metropolitan Bombay. In Kalyan, for example, we are developing large areas with quite low prices. Even outside of Delhi, we'll be developing some. We think the demand for affordable housing will be very strong because mortgage rates are reasonable. A lot of Indians' incomes are growing. Many Indian families have 2 or 3 incomes in the family. So the demand for such housing is growing, and we will help to cater to that demand. No, our property business will clearly require more and more funds as it grows. We already had an IPO in January, so we have adequate funds for the moment for our growth. But I expect in about 2 years' time, we may have to raise. Now, currently, our promoter holding in Godrej Properties is 83%. So if we need more capital, we can dilute and raise more capital. The best route is QIP. For example, in Godrej Consumer Products, because of our large acquisitions we did recently, we raised a QIP issue in May, which diluted our promoter holding from 73% to 68%.